Bitcoin is doing something crazy right now. Crazy right now. We can see Bitcoin is forming some sort of accumulation right now, and we can see Bitcoin hitting our trade of almost 6% here. And what is the next price target right now for Bitcoin? Let's go into the charts and let's have a look. Welcome back to Visionary Markets, guys. I'm glad you're back here. We're back at it again with another price action chart for Bitcoin, and what can we expect right now in the immediate short term and for the long term. As you know, in the previous video we did capitalize on this gain here, guys, this breakout of this falling descending channel, we could say, and we capitalized on 5%, barely hitting our price target. But congratulations to you guys if you are in this trade. And what can we expect right now in the immediate short term? Well, we can see Bitcoin here formed a channel right here. As you can see, we draw trend lines all the way up till here on the 4-hourly chart, and we can see we found some sort of support here, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches, and potentially are we going higher or are we going lower? Let's go into the smaller time frames and see. Let's go into the hourly time frame so we can get a better clear picture. And here we can see our price target hit here, guys. So congratulations to you guys if you got this trade. And I would take 35% profit here right now, and I would wait for our next move. As you can see, we did form some sort of channel here and accumulation phase right now. We are waiting for Bitcoin's next price target right now, and we can see it potentially. Let me give you a price action mark here. If we were to break this mark here, I would potentially definitely take a trade around like this, looking at something like this, taking the whole action of this whole price action or this whole measurement action here, and we move it back to the top. And if we break this line here, that will bring us all the way up to around 11%, $53,000 for Bitcoin. So potentially we are looking a bit bullish here, because you can see we got to close below 100 EMA line here, and it does look bullish. It really does look bullish. I think we're just gonna get a small pullback, and more on the less lines, I am thinking about this target here. I'm generally more on bullish right now, because I can see the charts right now, and from what the chart is telling us, it's looking bullish. But I could be wrong. If we were to get a bearish outcome and we were fail to break out here, our target should be around here, down back below this this channel here we're in right now. And the target of this channel would be potentially something like this, around 10%. So we have to look at two outcomes. You can't just generally look at one action on this trade here right now. But for now, I'm generally leaning towards bullish, because if we go into the daily, let's go into the daily, and I'll tell you why I'm generally thinking about us staying bullish right now. If you can see, historically, yes, we are getting some confirmation or some sort of confusion right here, but generally we can see Bitcoin as a whole. Alright, the last time we got this cross here, we went bullish, and we did get some this was a heavy price action, to be honest. But and here we can see on the daily the 50 and the 100 crossing, and we can see right now that we aren't really closing below this right now, guys. So this is what I'm saying. This is potentially a bullish pattern. If we were to go up, let's just draw a fib from here to here, and our target of this long-term pattern would be around 61k, bringing us to all-time highs, guys. Is this in the realms of possibilities? Highly likely, guys. If we break this line and we break this key level here around 51k, we definitely gonna see 61k, and that'll bring us all the way up to 26%. Massive, massive, massive. That'll be a good juicy trade for us, guys. So make sure you tune in and you subscribe and you hit the bell notification. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss an update whenever we're posting. And this is the trade that I'm talking about, as you can see, and why I'm leaning towards bullish. I could be wrong, but right now I'm thinking we are going to be bullish. We're just getting some sort of shaking out here, the weak hands, and once we break this channel here, this resistance, we've got another major key level here at the 51k, and once we get through that, then we're most likely gonna hit 61k, most definitely. But nonetheless, right now I would be patient and wait for the breakout and then the confirmation, and then back towards the upside. So on the 4-hourly, we're still looking a little bit bullish here, and I could be wrong, but nevertheless, the last time we got a bullish cross was around here, breaking our trend line right here. Look, so the 50 and 100 EMA ribbon is basically used according to your technical analysis. As you can see, prior to this analysis, just fun facts for you guys, every time we broke out of our channels right here, we saw a 50 and 100 EMA cross out of these trend lines here, these channels, these patterns here, and we got a massive pump back. Whether it was this one was to the downside, let's go back a little bit more, another trend line here, breaking through here, crossing here, another trend line here, crossing. So every time this 50 and this 100 EMA ribbon is breaking our technical analysis, our TA, outside of our technical analysis, whether it's to the upside or the downside, the higher of the possibility of this breakout here is really strong, in my opinion, and we've capitalized massively around these gains here. It's just a waiting game, and you gotta wait a little bit longer, and you have to check your emotions, because as you know, the longer you hold, the more emotions you go through. But nonetheless, you gotta trust yourself and obviously watch the markets on lower time frames. But as you can see, this 50 and 100 EMA is really powerful, as you can see, especially when using with TA, guys. So please use your due diligence and your own research. This is not financial advice, just again, this is just my own analysis and my personal opinion. So let's look at the Ether chart, the Ethereum chart, guys. We can see, as we can see right here, we did get our 4-hourly crossing happening right now, but I'll definitely wait for pullbacks for something like this. So this is very powerful. This could be a very powerful trade right now. I hope you guys are watching this, and I'll possibly wait for this confirmation here, because remember, we could get fake outs. But let's go into the daily and see what's the trend looking at. The trend is still bullish, guys. We are still bullish, and we could definitely possibly, if this plays out, if this 4-hourly cross plays out, as you can see, we are still bullish here. And if this plays out, then we'd be in a massive trade here, guys. We could possibly look at something like let's see, if we break this 3988 key level here, we could go all the way up to here. Let's just do a TA here quickly, a Fibonacci line all the way up to here. Then we should definitely be breaking all new all-time highs, and we definitely look at possibly going back to 445 mark, guys. A $4,000 for a Ethereum, which is a 23%, guys. So keep your eyes peeled on this trade, guys. As you can see, this is looking very nice from now, and we just gotta be patient and wait and hope that this doesn't roll over right now. But nonetheless, let's wait for the pullback. Let's go on the hourly chart. Let's wait for the pullback, and we make sure we don't close below the 100 EMA. So maybe we could possibly see something like this, coming down like this, and then closing here, and then possibly back up, and then going to new all-time highs, guys. So nonetheless, that is in the realms of possibility. But obviously, if we break below this and we close below this, then obviously we are bearish. So that should be something like this. If we get below here and we close here around this mark here, and then we could possibly come all the way back down here like this, all the way here. So that is the bearish outcome, guys, for our Ether chart right now, but I'd possibly wait for the pullback and then I'll take the trade right now. But so I'll be patient right now and I'll wait for our trade setup to play out. But let me just take all this off here so you get a clear picture here. That is the trade, guys. So let me just recap for you one more time. Let's wait for the pullback and then we go up. So we'll wait a little bit longer, maybe a few hours, maybe possibly tomorrow. We'll definitely see if we are gonna confirm this breakout here, and then we're gonna go up. But remember, the trend is your friend until the end. So let's look at Bitcoin. Recapping here, this is another massive trade. Let's wait for the breakout confirmation. Boom, towards the upside. Remember, we have to fill this gap here, guys, if we were to break out. And for now, we're definitely looking bullish, guys. We're definitely looking bullish, because Ether right now, as you know, it did break out of our triangle here. This is a bearish pattern, and we could potentially look at getting all the way back up here, guys. So let's wait for this trade to play out, and it is playing out almost right now. So let's just give it an hour or so. And Bitcoin, let's wait for a few hours to give our next trade. But this is the bullish target, and that is the trade setup and my technical analysis for Bitcoin and Ether, guys. So make sure you guys subscribe, you turn on your bell notification so you don't miss an update, and make sure you guys are taking your trade and do your due diligence when trading. And please lower your risk, guys. Right now it's very volatile times right now, but if this trade plays out, make sure you have proper risk management in place so you don't get wiped out, guys. Always use stop losses if you like me, and you always are not wary, and because personally I'm very wary and I always like to use stop losses, to be honest. And so that's my analysis for Bitcoin and Ether, and I hope you guys enjoyed and found some sort of value in this video, and I hope you guys watched till the end and you enjoyed this video, and I'm glad that we could get this content out quickly. So nonetheless, I hope I see you guys on the next one. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, smash the subscribe button, guys, like the video, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.